like to testing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unity Christian High School for tonight's game between the Dutch of Holland High School and the Crusaders of Unity Christian High School. The OK Conference serves to promote character development through educational athletics. The OK Conference empowers our athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators to be role models for sportsmanship and fair play, both here on the court and in our communities. We're excited to have our student athletes learning life lessons through educational athletics. So please do your part to create a positive environment for everyone to enjoy tonight's contest. Before we begin our game, we'd like to just draw your attention to our officials. We're very grateful to have a good crew with us. And please help me welcome them to Unity Christian High School. Now we ask you to please rise and gentlemen remove your hats as the Unity's men's chorus sings our national anthem. Thank you very much to the Unity Men's Chorus and their director. You have turned.
Well, good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Unity Christian High School for today's OK Black Girls Conference matchup between the visiting Holland Dutch and the homestanding Unity Christian Crusaders. Thanks for joining us, folks. Glad you could be here wherever you are across the fruited plain of this country. I know we got some grandparents down in Florida. Hopefully you got some nice weather down there. Kevin Balser on the call, and I'm going to bring you all the action tonight, not only for this game, but the game following the boys. So thanks for joining us. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Holland Dutch. Number 14, a sophomore, Olivia Weiss. Number 22, a senior, Hadley Hilgert. Number 23, a senior, Emma Margaron. Number 24, a senior, Adele Snyder. And number 44, a senior, Alea Dunbar. The Dutch are coached by Dan Tingelhoff, assisted by Kristen Slotman. The Dutch come in 3-12 overall. These two teams last met on January 9th, and Crusaders came away easily with a 69-39 victory. Now for the Unity Christian Crusaders. At guard, number 5, a sophomore, Brooklyn Holtrup. At 10, another guard, a junior, Addison Pell. At guard, a senior, number 14, Makara Obande. At forward, a sophomore, number 21, Elin Christner. And at the other forward, a senior, number 30, Kate Vanderhill. Crusaders coached by longtime coach Bill Postma, assisted by Jeremy Voorhees and Brad Saul. Crusaders come in on an 8-8 overall record. They are coming off a tough loss to Zeeland West the other night. So we'll jump center. It's going to be Alea Dunbar and Kate Vanderhill, controlled down by Elin Christner. She's going to get up to Pell. Pell to Holtrup. Try and work baseline. Now on top to Obani. Obani looking inside to Vanderhill. Maintains her dribble. Going down the baseline. Shot up and good. And we're going to foul called on Holland High. Number 23, Emma Margarone. Makara Obani going to go to the line to shoot one. And she's got it. So Obani gets the first three for the Crusaders, and they jump on top 3-0. Now bringing up the ball is number 22, Hilgert. And Brooklyn Holtrup's going to call for a reach and foul. It's her first, team first. So Dutch are inbound the ball into Dunbar. Back to Hilgert. Threw it over the top, trying to get Dunbar. Chased down. Going the other way now is Unity Christian. First turnover of the game for the Dutch. Obande down the line, laying up and in. So Makara Obani off to a strong start as the Crusaders jump out to a quick 5-0 lead. Here goes Hilgert down the lane. Kicks it off to Snyder. And another turnover. And Obani up and in. And the Dutch having a tough time keeping possession. Snyder with it. She's looking for something. Christner all over her. Now swings out all the way to Hilgert. Hilgert looking inside at Dunbar. She's going to go baseline instead against Pell. Shot up, no good. Got a rebound back. Good job by the sophomore to Dunbar now. Drives down lane. Shot up, no good. Good look. Just couldn't quite make it. Christner now back to Pell, and in transition come the Crusaders. Pell right down the lane. Good block made by Hilgert, and back comes Weiss for the Dutch. She's guarded by Holtrup. Gets a screen from Dunbar. Pulls up from a three ball. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Obande. Obande pump fakes it to Vanderhill. And right now it's Makara Obande 9 and the Holland Dutch nothing. Dunbar with a nice turn. Vanderhill guarding her, looking around free throw line. Looking to post up, does a nice job, spins around, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Vanderhill, now kicks it up to Obande. Obande looking down court, kind of slows it up a little bit, gets a high screen from Vanderhill. Vanderhill does a nice job to roll off it, up and good. Kate Vanderhill with two on a nice assist by Makara Obande, and it's 11-0 Holland High. Margaron inside of Dunbar. Dunbar to Snyder. Snyder inside to Margaron. Shot up, no good. Just no offensive rebounds right now for the Dutch as they've been one and done on every possession. So Holtrip. Now to Pell. Pell working left side. All the way across to Christner. Christner three-ball shot up, and why not? And we're going to get a timeout by Holland High. That's going to be a full timeout as Unity Christian up 14-0, 4:52 to go here in the first quarter. Well, back to action here at Unity. Pass by Weiss, or Hilger was trying to hit Snyder. Couldn't quite connect on that, but it goes off a Unity player. Dutch are going to retain possession. Ball. Dunbar now on top to Snyder all the way across to number 14. Weiss pulls up. Now gives it off to Snyder. Couldn't have a tough time controlling that one. Could not control it. Well, Bonde down the lane. No good. Rebounded by Christner. Couldn't quite compare. It comes to Abby Lambers, and she gets her first two. Good looking shot by Weiss. Couldn't quite connect on that, and here comes Obande. Straight down the lane. Shot up, no good. Bounced around, rebounded by Hilgert for the Dutch. Now Hilgert to Weiss. Snyder, Dunbar. Back to Hilgert. Shot up, no good. Snyder trying to keep that one alive. Comes down to Dunbar in the corner. She does a nice job chasing that down. Now she's looking, got a little tied up now. It's going to be a jump ball between her and Vanderhill, and that's going to go possession. It'll stay with the Dutch. Coming in the game now for the Crusaders, number 10, Addison Pell. Number 40, Emily Van Dyken, and number 2, Peyton Berenson. And the travel call on Elba Rodriguez Lima as she just came into the game. Fourth turnover of the game for the Dutch. Still looking for their first points here. Oh, good play there by Snyder to steal that off the turnover. Long ball away, intercepted by Van Dyken. Now to Berenson, all the way on top to Lambers, looking inside to Van Dyken. She couldn't control that pass. It goes right through her hands, and back come the Dutch. Good crossover dribble there by Hilgert. To Snyder. Back to Hilgert. She thought about a three. Working against Ava Lanstrow just entered the game. Lambers with a turnover. Berenson. She kind of just threw it up to Pell, and Pell's going to call for a travel call. Hilgert bringing the ball up now for the Dutch. Gives up to Weiss. Weiss got some good quickness trying to get around Pell. Now on top to Lima. Spin move, shot up, no good. And that's going to just go out of bounds. And it's going to be over to Unity Christian. Coming back in the game now for Holland is number 23, Emma Margarone, and seeing her first action of the night, number 30, Raimi Vinfaro. Pell with it in the corner to Landstra, all the way back on top now to Lambers. Swings it over to Berenson in the corner to the opposite corner to Pell. Pell looking to drive. Holland High playing a 2-3 zone now. Long three ball by Pell, got it. Addison Pell with her first three of the game. First points of the game, I should say, on a three ball. 19-0, Unity Christian. Lehman and Snyder on top now. Looking to drive. And we're going to foul call on number 12, Abby Lambers. That's going to be her first. That's going to be on number 20, Ava Landstra. My correction. Emma Vrujik, number 3, coming in for Unity Christian, along with number 32, Ella Stivey. And coming in the game for Holland High, number 40, Heaven Hicks. Weiss, the sophomore, working against Pell, the junior. Looking inside. It's Vinfaro, back to Weiss. Driving down the lane, nice pull-up shot, no good. Good rebound coming back on the weak side with Snyder on top to Margarone. And that's going to be a foul on the loose ball foul on number 30 or 40 for Unity Christian, Emily and Van Dyken. Coming in the game now for the Crusaders, number 22, Kirsten Whitty. Whitty, a sophomore or a junior guard for Coach Bill Postma's Lady Crusaders. Weiss now in the wing, deep in the corner. Unity Christian on a straight man-to-man. And Holland High still trying to look for their first 4 points against the man-to-man. There's a turnover. Whitty shot up and good. Or that was actually Peyton Berenson. Weiss with the drive, shot up, no good, but they're going to get a blocking foul. I think that's going to be on number 22, Kirsten Whitty. Going to the line is number 14, Olivia Weiss. Yeah, she's trying to get Holland High on the board here in the first quarter. And first shot up and in, so Olivia Weiss gets the first points of the night for the Dutch. Entering the game for Holland High is number 22, Hadley Hilgert. And Weiss converts both. That's 21-2. Vrujing with it down the baseline. Kicks it out to Berenson on top to Whitty. Whitty looking for a screen from Stivey. Out in the corner. And we're going to foul call on Heaven Hicks. She kind of forced Whitty out of bounds. Berenson looking for somebody. Gives it up to Van Dyken. And that's going to stay with Unity. As the ball went off Hicks. Well-designed inbounds play, just couldn't convert it, was Whitty. So the first quarter come to an end as Unity Christian leads it 21-2. You're listening to Unity Christian Basketball on the Huddle Sports Network. So back here, you start the second quarter with the ball. Long three ball shot up, no good by Holtrip, rebounded by Holland High. And now Weiss with it. Weiss working against Whitty. Shot up. No good over the backboard. It's going to be ball over to the Crusaders. Kate Vanderhill return to the lineup for the Crusaders as Emily Van Dyken will have a seat on the bench. Now Holtrip looking for a high screen from Stivey. She got it now in the corner of the Vrujink. Vrujink inside to Vanderhill. Vanderhill turn around and up, no good. Nice look there, just couldn't quite convert it. And back comes the Dutch. It's Margaron. Up on top to Van Faro. Now over to Weiss. Weiss looking for a screen. Shot up and a good bucket there by number 23, Emma Margaron. A little 1-3-1 zone by the Dutch. Inside to Vanderhill on top to Holtrip. Long three-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Whitty. Her shot short. Rebounded by Stivey over to Vrujink. And 2 points for Vrujink. 23-4 Unity Christian. Shot up, blocked out of bounds. Retained possession is the Dutch. Coming in out of the game for Dutch, number 24, Adele Snyder, and for Unity Christian, number 21, Elin Christner. Hilgert with it. Gives it off to Margaron. Back to Hilgert. Shot up, no good. Rebounded nicely by Christner on a nice box out. And back comes Vrujink quickly for the Crusaders. Long three ball, shot up in and out by Whitty. Back comes Hilgert. Ball ends up in the hands of Hilgert. Now it's going back the other way. As Brooklyn Holtrip inside to Vanderhill, shot up and got it. A nice assist by Holtrip. So Vanderhill with her fourth point of the night. Ball looking inside. Now it comes all the way back out to Snyder. Now Weiss is going to reset the offense on top. It's by Berenson down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Christner. And we got a travel call on Holtrip. Fourth turnover of the night for the Crusaders. Coming in the game now for Unity Christian, number 20, Eva Lanstra. And number 10, Addison Pell. And in for the Dutch, number 20, Alba Rodriguez Lima. And we're going to foul on the play. We foul on Lanstra. It's going to be her second. Weiss working against Pell. Three ball shot up, no good. Rebounded by Christner. She's looking down quickly to Pell. Pell, three ball shot up and no good. And rebounded by Margaron. And she's going to push it up for the Dutch. Gives it up to Rodriguez Lima. Nice crossover. Pumping along Christner. Nice spin move again. Now it's going to give it up to Margaron. Vanderhill over her. Good cut by Snyder, missed her. Rodriguez Lima with it behind her back. Now she's trying to hit Snyder and turns the ball over, and Unity Christian gives it right back as Pell was trying to hit Christner, just couldn't quite connect on that one. For 44, Elia Dunbar returning to the game for the Dutch. Nice play there by Holland High. Great look and assist by number 22, Hadley Hilgert, to Ala Rodriguez Lima for her first 2 of the night. And it's 25-6 now, Unity Christian. And we got a travel call on Vanderhill. Number 14, Makaro Obani entering back in the lineup for Unity Christian. Obani got the first 9 of this game for the Crusaders. Hilgert working along Obande to Dunbar. Dunbar turns the ball over and Lancer gives it right back. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, taken away by Obande. Now on top to Christner. Long 3-ball shot. Got it. Elin Christner with 3. That's her second 3 of the night. She's got 6 total. 28-6 now, Unity Christian. And we've got a 30-second timeout for the Dutch. Kind of a light crowd tonight. People are starting to file in a little more. So hopefully by the time this game gets in the second half, most of these stands will be full. Both these teams will be back in action. Actually, for Unity Christian, won't be for a little bit, but for Holland High, they're going to be back in action on Tuesday at Hamilton. For the Crusaders, they're off now after tonight until Tuesday, February 18, where the ladies will take on the Maroons of Holland Christian at the Civic Center. And we're going to travel call on Hilgert. Emily Van Dyken returning to the lineup for the Crusaders. She will replace Kate Vanderhill. Now Obande. Nice spin move by Van Dyken. She's going to get fouled on a play by Dunbar. Van Dyken's going to line to shoot 2. Van Dyken looking for her first points of the night. See if she can do it at the charity stripe. First one up and good. And second one up and good. Hilgert down the lane. Nice drive. Just couldn't quite finish it, but she got fouled on the play by number 12, Abby Lambers. And that's going to be Lambers first. And Hilgert going to line to shoot a pair. First one up and good. Entering the game for the Dutch, number 14. Olivia Weiss, and seeing her actually for the first time, number 3, Falon Rohr. And for Unity Christian, number 2, Peyton Berenson re-entering the game. Berenson looking inside to Van Dyken, shot up and got it. Nice look there. And good finish by Van Dyken in the post. 32-7, Unity Christian firmly in control of this one. Ball all the way across to Rohr. 3-ball shot up. No good. Rebounded by Christner. Berenson inside to Van Dyken, just turns around. Puts that one in, and Emily Van Dyken with her 6th of the night. Snyder with it now, guarded by Van Dyken, looking to go baseline. Going towards the middle, kicks it on top. Now Hilgert in the corner. Back to Weiss, couldn't quite control that pass, and that's going to be coming the other way now. Unity Christian on the turnover. Makaro Bondi with hesitation dribble, now in the corner of the Christner. Christner inside, that Lambert is wide open, and easy conversion there for the Crusaders. It's a little defensive lapse there by the Dutch, and Lambert gets her 4th of the night. Good crossover dribble there by Hilgert. Coming back out now is Obande guarding her. Snyder all the way across to Weiss. Weiss looking for a screen from North. Good back line cut, but turnover there off. Margarone couldn't quite handle that pass. And here comes Obande back down. Little move, shot, no good. I think Obande was looking for a foul, no call. Back comes Weiss the other way. Right around Lambers, but Van Dyken blocked that shot and comes away to Christner. No Obande. Waiting for some help. Now to Lambers along the baseline. And her and Berenson couldn't quite connect on that little communication error there. Turnover by the Crusaders. Coming in the game now for Unity Christian. Number 22, Kristen Whitty. Number 3, Emma Vruchink, and number 32, Ella Stivey. Hilgert working along with Berenson, and she stepped out of bounds. It was number 23, Margarone. Going the other way, Unity Christian. Vruchink, and that's going to do it in the half. So after 2 quarters of play, we've got Unity Christian 36, Holland High 7. And we're going to take a break for halftime. You're listening to Huddle, Unity Christian Basketball.
Tonight to win an Apple Watch is Carter Vanderbeek. Now, the last time we did this, somebody found something but it's not. So it can't be done. They're looking good, Carter. Let's give it some support. All right, Carter, thanks for trying. And thank you to the Young for sponsoring that little contest. Now we have the tug of war. And first up tonight, we have the seniors facing off against the sophomores. Seniors against the sophomores. The rope is here. All we need is some people on the end zone. I should mention that this week has been a Winterfest at Unity. Unity students participated in dress-up days, games, and a lip-sync competition. But earn points for their grade. The sophomores are standing in last place, the juniors in third, the freshmen in second, and the seniors came in first. So tonight we have the tug of war. And round 1 here is going to feature the seniors versus the sophomores. sophomores at the south. Be sure to cheer for your favorite team here. Okay, we'll go on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all, folks. Congratulations to the seniors. We showed your seniority by knocking off the sophomores. Now, we've got the juniors and the freshmen. Juniors and the freshmen. Looks like the freshmen on the south end here. Gradually turning into their mustache. Juniors on the north end. Once again, we'll go on the count of 3 over Ricky. Let's get behind those freshmen and give them a little support. 1, 2, 3. Junior. That's their seniority. Well, that's the final during the boys' game. Mascot. I'll invite you to visit the concession stand. Sure, we have one of our better crews in there tonight, serving up pizza, chips and cheese, several great options. Just a reminder of parents of elementary and middle school children. It's a better safety concern when our younger fans are playing and running through the lobby. A concern for themselves and to other guests. We ask you to please have your children remain in the gym during our basketball game. Thank you for your help with this.
Well, back here at Unity Christian High School, where we are about to start the second half of action with the Crusaders leading the Holland Dutch 36-7. And the Dutch going to start with the ball to begin the action. Here's Van Faro. That's the turnover. And a nice little Holtrup to Christner exchange, and you only get the first two of the second half. Now Snyder with it. And there's a turnover. Holtrup right down the lane, but she got fouled by Weiss, and she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Turnovers were not the friend of the Dutch in the first half, as they had 13. Crusaders themselves had 9. So they didn't do very well either, taking care of the basketball. Yeah. Holtrup misses the first but makes the second. And Unity Christian up by 32 now. Another turnover there by Holland High. And Holtrup shot up no good, but good follow-up by Christner. And another turnover. Heaven Hicks coming back in the game for the Dutch. Turnaround shot, no good by Vanderhill. She tried to get her own rebound. Rebound, and now here comes Weiss with it. And shot up and good. And a foul on the play, and Weiss is going to go, or actually that's Hilgert going to go to the line to shoot and complete the three-point play. Foul on Brooklyn Holtrup. And she gets the second. So 41-10 now. Crusaders, long three ball by Christner, but it's rebounded by Pell, but she stepped out of bounds as she was going to take it back out. Hilgert. Hicks with a shot. Good look, just couldn't quite connect on it, and tipped out of bounds by Hilgert. Ball's going to go over to Unity Christian. Now Obande with it. Holtrup back to Christner. Obande in the corner. She's going to throw up a three ball. Got it. Akira Obande gets her first points after starting the game off on a 9-0 run herself. So she leads everybody with 12 tonight. Hilgert working against Pell. Now to Hicks. Hicks to Van Faro in the corner, working against Vanderhill. Picked up her dribble. Now she's got to look for some help and gives it up to Weiss. And swatted away and taken away by Christner. And that's going to be go over to the Crusaders off the turnover. Three ball, shot up no good by Holtrup. And tied up and jump ball, possession arrow over to the Dutch. Oh, good play by Pell. She intercepted that pass. And did a nice job. She was falling out of bounds and kept it in bounds. And Unity back with it. Pell. Vanderhill with a nice spin move, but couldn't quite convert on it. Hicks chases that rebound down, gives it up to Hilgert. Now to Margaron. Shot up, no good. Vanderhill back to Obani. She's coming up quickly. Spin move, shot up, no good. Got fouled on the play, though. Should go to the line to shoot two. And Obani converts that one. Rodriguez Lima and Dunbar return to the lineup for the Dutch. And she converts the second. 46-10, Unity Christian. Abby Lambers and Ava Lanstra returning to the lineup for the Crusaders. Now ball away on top to Hilgert. In the corner to Weiss, back on top to Hilgert. And that's going to go off Hilgert over the Crusaders. Emily Van Dyken checking back in the game for the Crusaders. And Snyder returning for the Dutch. Christner in the corner, pump fakes, or that's actually Holtrup, shot up, no good. Oh, good rebound by Snyder. She just got in there and kind of grabbed it away from Van Dyken. Back comes Weiss, little hesitation move, trying to get along Pell on the baseline. Good defense there by Lambers to help and cut her off. And we got a 30-second timeout, Holland High. 46-10, 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. Peyton Berenson will come back in the lineup when play resumes for the Crusaders. Long three ball by Weiss, shot up no good. Good job by Lambers on the rebound to box out Margaron. And back comes Pell now quickly for the Crusaders. Landstra. Berenson now back on top to Pell. Over to Landstra. All the way across in the corner to Berenson. Van Dyken on top. Lambers inside to Van Dyken, couldn't quite control that pass. 10th turnover of the night for the Crusaders. Weiss now looking, swinging over to Margaron, back to Weiss. Snyder, good ball movement by the Dutch. Oh, good look inside to Hilgert. She probably just should have shot it where she was at. She had a good look from about 12 feet. Decided to dribble it and take it in, and couldn't quite convert. Long three ball by Berenson to make it 49-10. And long three ball, or long pass all the way across. Hilgert in the corner to Snyder to Dunbar, on top to Weiss. Nice pass inside, shot up no good by Dunbar. Back comes Pell for Unity. Berenson to Lambers. Lambers going to drive, kicks it out, try to hit Van Dyken, but that pass was intercepted. Back comes Margaron to Hilgert, working baseline, and she tried to pass it to Snyder, but that ball went off from the leg of Ava Landstra. So it's going to retain possession by the Dutch. Coming into the game, number 22 for Unity Christian, Kirsten Whitty. And turnover right off. Oh, no, that was deflected out of bounds by Unity. Dutch are going to retain possession. Ball inside to Dunbar. Now on top. Long three ball shot up, no good by Margaron. Rebounded by Unity, and bringing it up is Whitty. Berenson into Van Dyken. A nice move to the bucket. Had to get fouled behind by Dunbar. So Van Dyken will go to the line to shoot a pair. Misses the first. And misses the second. Ball gets tipped around, and it's going to go over to the Dutch. Went off Unity Christian's Peyton Berenson. Lancer trying to step in front of that one to get the turnover. Does a nice job knocking out. Possession going to stay with Holland High. Margaron to Weiss. Back on top to Margaron. Dunbar, nice give and go to Snyder. Shot up, just couldn't convert. Boy, good look there by the Dutch. Coach Dan Tilgenoff has to be happy about that one, and shot up by Van Dyken. That's going to not go in, but she got fouled by Dunbar, and she's going to go line to shoot two again. Second on Dunbar. So we'll see if Van Dyken can convert these. First one's up and in. Emma Vruging checking back in for the Crusaders. And second one up, no good, rebounded, and that's going to end the half, or the quarter. So as we end the third quarter, Unity Christian firmly in control at 50-10. And because of that 40-point difference, it will be a running clock as we start the fourth quarter. You're listening to Unity Christian Basketball on the Huddle Sports Network. Back to action here as Ella Stivey starts the fourth quarter with her first two of the night. And the Crusaders up 52-10. There's a turnover there. Emma Vrujing with it. On the lane, throws up a floater. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Berenson. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Stivey again. That shot up and good. So Ella Stivey gets the first 4 points of the quarter and her first 4 points of the game. Snyder on top to Weiss. And good play by Lanster to knock that ball away and come up with the turnover. Whitty to Vrujink. Whitty pulls up, shot up, no good. Good rebound by Stivey. And we're going to get a travel call, I believe. No, going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow over to the Dutch. Number 40, Heaven Hicks, returning into the lineup for the Dutch. Hilgert working against Whitty. Shot up, no good. Blocked by Ella Stivey. And back comes Whitty for Unity Christian. Good crossover dribble there to Vrujink. And Vrujink gets the ball tipped away, but it comes to Landstra. Oh, skip pass all the way across to Berenson from the corner. Three ball shot up, got it. Peyton Berenson with her second three of the night, her eighth of the game. Shot up, no good, but that's going to be a foul call on Whitty. And going to go to the line to shoot two is Hadley Hilgert. And Hilgert gets the first one. This is the second. Good rebound by Snyder. Gives it back to Hilgert. Sidesteps and can't quite convert that. Shot up and good. Ella Stivey gets two, and she's going to go line to try to complete the natural three-point play. Foul's going to be on number 24, Adele Snyder. And she got it. And there's some confusion whether that was a one-shot foul or a two-shot foul. So it was a one-shot foul because the bucket was good. Weiss. To Snyder, her shot up and no good. Rebounded nicely by Berenson. Ball gets tipped away. Vrujik comes away with it. She's heading back the other way and decides otherwise. A smart move by the junior. Now to Whitty. Her three-ball shot up and got it. Kirsten Whitty with her first point of the night, and that was a three-ball. Shot up, no good. Nice rebound by Ella Stivey, but I think they're going to get a foul call on number 40, Heaven Hicks. And a turnover there by the Crusaders. And back comes Holland High with 2:38 to go, trailing 63-11. Roar with it, trying to hit Weiss and going back the other way off the turnover. Nice pass from Vrujik down to Stivey. Ella Stivey gets two. She's got 8 for the night. Unity Christian leads at 65-11. Weiss now on top to Hilgert. Back to Weiss. And she's going to foul from behind. We have number 22, Kirsten Whitty. That's going to be her second, and Olivia Weiss is going to go to line to shoot a pair. And she got it. Long three ball, shot up, no good. And that's going to go over to Unity Christian, or to the Holland Dutch. And a turnover. Back comes Whitty to Vrujik. Nice little left-hander by the junior. And that's her fourth of the night. Quick shot by Hilgert, chased down by Whitty. And it's going to be out of bounds. Coming in the game for Holland High, number 30, that'd be Remy Van Ferro. Vrujik with it. And a turnover. Back comes Holland High. Weiss with it. And a good block by Landstra. And nice 2 points there by Adele Snyder. her first 2 of the night. And there's a foul on Whitty as she was making a cut across the lane and got fouled by Snyder, her third. Usually they'll take the ball out of bounds and probably just dribble out the last 21 seconds. And that's exactly what Kirsten Wade is going to do, hold on to the ball. And this game's going to end with the Crusaders 67, Holland High 14 as we count down. So here's the final score, final stats of the game scoring. First for the Holland Dutch. Olivia Weiss with 3. Elba Rodriguez Lima with 2. Hadley Hilbert with 6. Emma Margaron with 2. Adele Snyder with 2. For Unity Christian, you had Peyton Berenson with 8. Emma Vrujink with 4. Brooklyn Holtrip with 1. Addison Pell with 3. Abby Lambers with 4. Elin Christner with 10. Kirsten Whitty with 3. Kate Vanner with 4. Ella Stive with 8. Emily Van Dyken with 7. And leading the way, Crusaders, 14 from Makara Obande. This pushes the Crusaders' record to 9-8 overall. The Holland Dutch will fall to 3-13. So that's going to do it for us, folks. We're going to take about a 20-minute break. We'll come back to bring the action of the boys' game. You're listening to Unity Christian Basketball on the Huddle Sports Network.